Welcome back to Julian's Magician School. Have you ever wondered where the missing socks go? I have. You know what I mean, when you put your washing in the dryer, it comes back and there's always a sock missing. I'll tell you what I do know, it's not here. And the missing sock's not there. But if I had truly magical powers, what I would do is simply snap my fingers and try to find all those missing socks. So here's what you're going to need for the mystery of the missing sock. You're going to need to go to my website and you're going to need to download this picture here. If you can't download it, then just draw yourself up something that looks like this. We're going to use this as cover so you can do your sneaky move. And it's going to give you so much cover, you're going to have a whole heap of confidence to go and give this a try. Then you're also going to need to hunt around your kitchen and look for an empty cereal box or something like a tube from a toilet roll or, paper towel roll or something like that. And you're going to need a sock. You're going to need to find yourself a paper tube. If you don't have a paper tube, this is where you can use the cereal packet and roll yourself up a little tube with some tape on the outside. Once you have the tube, you squeeze one end there, one side, the other side, and you leave a gap. That gap is where your ring finger is going to go in. So you need to size that to the size of your ring finger. Then you get some tape and you put some tape around those edges, and that forms a snug but not tight little hole for your finger to go in, and that is our secret device. Now here's one extra little tip you might want to do. If you get a tube, find a small tube that fits on your ring finger. Just have a hunt around, something cardboard or plastic, and you're going to tape that to the inside, and that becomes a just slightly fancier version. And I'm using that this time. During the video I actually use this one here, so that works just fine. But for this demonstration, then that little tube is taped on the inside, you simply stick your finger in there and then that becomes your secret device. Now if we were to do this without any cover, that's going to be a bit hard to hide. So now we're going to hide this behind the paper. My thumb and index finger hold the right hand side with this behind it, and over this side is just held with the other thumb and the index finger. And this gives this mirror positioning, so no one really knows anything is going on behind the paper because your hands look the same. There's only one move. I'm going to say there's nothing on this side of the paper, and then I'm going to show the other side of the paper over here. And all I'm going to do is, as I rotate my left hand round and curl the paper, at the same time my right finger here is going to curl in the opposite direction and hide behind the paper. I'm just having to twist my hands a bit here, but I'm sure you get the idea. Then all you do is keep holding with your left hand over here, release with the right finger and index finger, and rotate the paper a quarter turn and repinch it there. Now what you need to do is roll the paper around the tube. Now there's no need to rush with this, because if you actually try to do this without the tube behind, you'll find it's going to take you a fair bit of time and you have to concentrate. It's quite difficult to roll a tube of empty paper. So take your time, no need to rush, just handle it lightly like you would if you just had a piece of paper. You wouldn't want to squash it. Then all you need to do is do your magic incantation, whatever you do, and reach in and tease it out. And there you go. So remember, if I can do it, you can do it.